don't need me to tell you that the new health care law is one of the biggest affronts to states' rights in American history. Some Americans called this law Obamacare, but 2 federal judges have now called it unconstitutional. We knew that some of the bad news were on the front end. You got $500 billion in higher taxes and $500 billion in cuts to Medicare and thousands of pages of red tape. But somehow, the more we learn about the new health care law, the less there is to like. We've discovered that the new law imposed a huge burden of paperwork on small businesses by requiring them to submit 1099 forms to the IRS. We have heard that the employer mandate is so onerous that it may be cheaper for some employers to just pay the fine and eliminate health insurance coverage for their current employees. We've seen how the Obama administration has granted waivers from its own health care law for more than 700 organizations, a lot of them unions and the big dogs who can afford to hire the best-dressed lobbyists in Washington, D.C. And legislators like you have learned the full extent of the unfunded mandate imposed through the expansion of the Medicaid program, which in our state is estimated to blow a hole in our budget of $100 million by 2019. I appreciate that the Supreme Court may ultimately declare the health care bill unconstitutional. I hope they do, if it comes to that, as a matter of law. But Congress passed this law so Congress can repeal it. And on January 19th, I was proud to stand with 244 of my colleagues as we voted to repeal this terrible law.